Roman Reigns hasn't been seen for more than 2 months, and in that time, the bloodline has become unrecognizable. Solo Sikoa is clearly being controlled by someone else at present, and it could be a major hint that Roman Reigns is no longer the tribal chief. The bloodline no longer has the same rules that were enforced under Reigns, and when he makes his return to WWE, it's easy to imagine that he will be the one going against this new version of his family. The way Reigns lost at WrestleMania was somewhat unfair since there were several stars involved in the match, but given the way the bloodline interfered in his matches for 4 years, this was seen as karma. The image of Reigns on the ramp crying with Paul Heyman following his loss has led to many fans seeing him in a new light and pushing the narrative that he could work as a face because Solo Sikoa and the new bloodline could be seen as the new major heels. Roman Reigns has to bring back Jimmy Uso. Jimmy Uso was kicked out of the bloodline following his loss at WrestleMania, and it's unclear if Reigns was also removed from the group after his loss. This was a move that was approved by the tribal chief, but it is unknown if that is Roman Reigns. Jimmy Uso has been struggling with an injury since he was written off TV, but he could return with the former world champion to ensure that he has some backup against the new bloodline. Not only can Reigns return to WWE as a babyface, but he can return on any brand he likes. Missing the recent draft means that he is considered a free agent, and he doesn't actually have to confront the bloodline on SmackDown if he doesn't want to. Instead, he could head to Raw and settle his issues with Jey Uso before he returns to the bloodline to ensure that he has his own backup if it is needed. This could then lead to the new bloodline versus the original bloodline, which is a hotly anticipated encounter. Roman Reigns' impending return to WWE has sent ripples of excitement through the wrestling community. After his recent hiatus, there's immense speculation about how WWE will reintroduce one of their most formidable superstars. This return, however, isn't just another comeback. It presents an opportunity for WWE to evolve Reigns' character in innovative and unpredictable ways. This evolution could see Reigns stepping into a new persona that reinvigorates his career and shakes up the WWE universe. Here are a few potential swerves that could redefine Roman Reigns and capture the imagination of fans worldwide. ### The Unseen Warrior. Imagine Roman Reigns returning with a character rooted in mystique and intrigue. The Unseen Warrior persona could draw inspiration from legendary warriors of ancient times, blending elements of myth and reality. With a darker, almost supernatural presence, Reigns could embody a character who speaks in cryptic, prophetic tones, his promos filled with references to ancient prophecies and warrior codes. This would create a larger-than-life figure who battles not just for titles but for a higher, almost ethereal purpose. The introduction of elaborate, symbolic attire and dramatic entrances involving pyrotechnics and special effects could enhance this persona, making every appearance an event. ### The Corporate Conqueror. Another intriguing angle would be to align Reigns with the corporate side of WWE. As the Corporate Conqueror, Reigns could be portrayed as a calculated, business-savvy superstar who has allied himself with the WWE management. This character would blur the lines between reality and storyline, presenting Reigns as someone who understands the business side of wrestling and is willing to leverage it to his advantage. His matches could be strategically planned, always with an ulterior motive that serves both his and the management's interests. This character would be perfect for a series of power struggles with other wrestlers who oppose his corporate-backed tyranny, adding a layer of political intrigue to the WWE narrative. ### The Resurrected Shield. Revisiting the legacy of the Shield could be another powerful direction. Reigns could return as a character obsessed with resurrecting the glory of his former faction. However, this wouldn't be a mere reunion. Instead, Reigns could be portrayed as a zealot, someone who believes that the only way to bring balance and justice to WWE is by reforming the Shield in his image. This could involve recruiting new members who share his vision, leading to a mix of admiration and fear among the roster. The Resurrected Shield would symbolize a return to vigilante justice, with Reigns positioned as a messianic leader determined to reshape WWE according to his ideals. Hashtag the silent assassin. Taking a page from the silent, brooding characters of film and literature, Roman Reigns could return as the silent assassin. This character would be a man of few words, allowing his actions to speak louder than any promo. With a cold, calculated demeanor, Reigns could dismantle opponents with precision and efficiency. The silent assassin would bring an aura of intimidation, where his mere presence in the ring is enough to unsettle opponents. This character would be a stark contrast to the verbose, flashy personas common in WWE, making Reigns' silence his most powerful weapon. The storylines could delve into his backstory, exploring what made him turn into such a stoic figure, adding depth and intrigue to his character. Hashtag the People's Champion. A complete face turn could see Reigns returning as the People's Champion, a character who has gone through a transformative journey during his time away. This persona would connect deeply with the audience, portraying Reigns as a humble, relatable figure who fights for the common fan. His promos would be heartfelt and genuine, resonating with the WWE Universe on an emotional level. This character would emphasize community, often interacting with fans and dedicating his victories to them. Matches would be framed as battles for the people, and his triumphs would symbolize the power of unity and resilience. This version of Reigns would be a hero in the truest sense, embodying the values and spirit of the WWE audience. Hashtag the Renegade King. For a mix of charisma and rebellion, Reigns could adopt the persona of the Renegade King. This character would reject the established order of WWE, positioning himself as an anti-hero who challenges authority and defies conventions. With a regal yet rebellious demeanor, the Renegade King would lead a faction of misfits and outcasts, united by their disdain for the status quo. This persona would allow Reigns to blend arrogance with a cause, creating a complex character who is both despised and admired. The storylines would revolve around his attempts to overthrow the existing power structures within WWE, leading to intense rivalries and dramatic confrontations. Hashtag the Phantom Champion. Finally, Roman Reigns could return as the Phantom Champion, a mysterious figure who operates from the shadows. This character would be shrouded in secrecy, with his true motives and identity slowly revealed over time. The Phantom Champion would engage in mind games with his opponents, using psychological tactics to gain the upper hand. His matches would be unpredictable, often involving unorthodox strategies and surprise attacks. This persona would create an air of suspense and intrigue, keeping fans on the edge of their seats. The narrative could explore themes of identity, deception, and the thin line between hero and villain, making the Phantom Champion one of the most compelling characters in WWE history. Hashtag conclusion. Roman Reigns' return to WWE presents a golden opportunity for a character evolution that could redefine his career and captivate the WWE Universe. Whether he becomes the Unseen Warrior, Corporate Conqueror, Resurrected Shield, Silent Assassin, People's Champion, Renegade King, or Phantom Champion, each potential persona offers a unique blend of drama, intrigue, and excitement. By exploring these new dimensions, WWE can ensure that Roman Reigns' return is not just a comeback, but a transformative moment that leaves a lasting impact on the world of professional wrestling.